Welcome to Storytime with Pastor Steve. Today's story is Samson's Secret. It is based on Judges chapters 13 through 16. It is written by Loyal Kolbreck and Chris Larson and illustrated by Jim Roberts. Samson had a secret. He knew he was to be a Nazarite, God's servant, to set his people free. He traveled down to Timnah, and near a vineyard there, a lion strong attacked him. Its roaring filled the air. No spear or sword had Samson, no club was to be found. He tore apart the lion and threw it to the ground. He caught 300 foxes, tied torches to their tails. They ran through fields and orchards, left fires to mark their trails. Look at them burning. Oh, that had to hurt. Philistine men held Samson with new ropes tightly bound. God's Spirit came upon him, and the ropes fell to the ground. The jawbone of a donkey he found nearby, and then, with this, his only weapon, he killed 1,000 men. His enemies were waiting at Gaza by the gate. They planned to capture Samson. Their hearts were filled with hate. But Samson left at midnight. He left without a sound, and as he passed the gateposts, he tore them from the ground. He's pretty strong if he can tear up doorposts like that. He put it on his shoulders and took them miles away. He left them on a hilltop before the light of day. Now Samson loved a woman, Delilah was her name, and to her home one evening Philistine rulers came. "We'll give you bags of silver," they whispered in the night, "if you will learn the secret of Samson's power and might." When Samson came to see her, she said, "Please tell me true, how you can kill your enemies without them hurting you." "If they use rope," he told her, "a new rope it must be, and by my hands up tightly, I cannot then break free." She bound him, then she shouted, "Philistine men are here." He snapped the rope so quickly, the man ran off in fear. She said, "You say you love me, yet mock me with your lies. Now tell me your great secret, dear Samson, strong and wise." Day after day she teased him, until one day he said, "At no time has a razor been used upon my head. It was my Lord's commandment, my hair and beard should grow, and if I use a razor, my strength will surely go." One night as mighty Samson lay sleeping on the bed, Delilah called a barber who quickly shaved his head. She cried, "The men are on you!" When he arose to fight, he found the Lord had left him. He'd lost his strength and might. They bound his hands behind him, put chains upon his feet. They blinded him, then led him along the Gaza street. Without God's power to help him, bald Samson, weak and blind, was shackled to a mill wheel, the prison wheat to grind. Day after day he labored, but people did not know that as the days were passing, his hair began to grow. One day when all were feasting, some said, "Bring Samson here. He'll be our clown to cheer us. No more a man of fear." Ho, ho, ho. They led him to the temple between the pillars high. He placed his hands upon them and face turned toward the sky. He prayed, "O Lord, forgive me for sin's selfish ways. Avenge, dear Lord, my sightless eyes, and let me end my days. The God of Israel heard him and gave him strength once more. He pushed the temple pillars. The roof crashed to the floor. 3,000 who had gathered to praise a God of stone fell dead along with Samson. His work for God was done. God was Samson's strength. He is our strength too. May he continue to give us the strength to face the challenges of each day, that we would know that he is with us and is our strength at all times. God bless you today.